Assalamualaikum dear viewers. How are you all? Please subscribe my channel to receive my videos regularly and watch till end. Okay. In my last video, I described briefly about the rape of the lock. Do you know who is the main character of this poem? Yes, Belinda, जिसमें बेलिंडा की लट काट दी गई थी. Belinda is the protagonist, means leading character of the Rape of the Lock. She represents the typical fashionable ladies of the time. अलेक्जेंडर पॉप ने बेलिंडा की पर्सनैलिटी बहुत सेटराइज फॉर्म में बयान की है. द मॉक हीरोइक करैक्टर ऑफ द पोएम इज परसीव्ड इन द वेरी टाइटल. Rape is actually a very serious moral offense, which means the violation of woman's chastity by force. The possession of the hair of Belinda by the Baron is described by him in a mock serious vein. The action turns on trivial incident, that is the cutting of the lock of hair from Belinda's head. दरअसल ये इंसिडेंट ऑलरेडी वाक़या हो चुका था. अराबेला फॉर्मर के साथ लॉर्ड पीटर ने कट ऑफ किया था उसकी लॉक को. फिर क्या हुआ, दोनों फैमिलीज़ में लड़ाई शुरू हो गई. इसी इंसिडेंट को लेकर पॉप ने विटी ह्यूमरसली डिस्क्राइब किया है. बेलिंडा की पर्सनैलिटी क्या थी? देयर आर सेवरल एस्पेक्ट्स ऑफ द पर्सनैलिटी ऑफ बेलिंडा एज पोर्ट्रेड बाय पॉप इन द पोएम. Pope satirizes not only Belinda but gives us amazing picture of the society ladies of his time. He describes that the vanities of society ladies do not end even with the ladies. He also ridicules women's excessive attention to self-embellishment and self-decoration. आपको इतना अंदाज़ा तो हो गया होगा कि बेलिंडा बहुत अमीर और ख़ूबसूरत नौजवान लड़की थी. एक दिन उसने हैम्पटन कोर्ट की तरफ सफ़र किया ताकि कुछ लेयर टाइम और सोशल टाइम पास कर सके. Her remarkable beauty attracts the attention of the Baron, who snips off a lock of her hair in his infatuation. At the beginning of the narrative, Ariel explains to Belinda through the medium of her dream that as she is both beautiful and a virgin, it is his task to watch over her and protect her virtue. Though as the poem unfolds, it's unclear if Belinda is really as virtuous as she seems. Belinda loves lapdogs more than her lovers. Even by noon, she is in no mood to leave her bed and keeps on dreaming about her lovers and how to make fool of them. The poet satirizes her for her idleness. Her dog knows when to wake her up. After waking up, she must perform her toilet. Her dressing table has a number of costly and beautifying articles like powder, paint, jewelry boxes. Her combs and perfumes and cosmetics consumes a lot of her time. Belinda is in love with her own beauty. The toilet table is like a church to her. Her cosmetics are like her offerings to the god of beauty. Pop calls her the goddess of beauty. Apart from her maid servant Betty, who helps her in her toilet, there are a number of sylphs to perform the various duties assigned to them. Who are the sylphs? Yes, sylphs are the supernatural machinery. इंशाल्लाह हम नेक्स्ट वीडियो में सुपरनेचुरल मशीनरी को भी बहुत डिटेल में डिस्कस करेंगे. In fact, her character is due to the assistant of the supernatural creatures. Belinda, also regarded as the rival of the beams of the sun, she wears a sparkling cross which even Jews and infidels would guess. She has a naturally carefree temper. Belinda smiled and all the world was gay. Belinda's cheerful temperament adds to her attractions. She is not only cheerful herself but maintains thousands more in equal mirth. Besides this admiration, she has many denunciating qualities in her character. Except being a beauty, the faults of Belinda are many. The poet fully reveals to us her pretty pleasure-seeking nature. She suffers from all the vanities, laziness, follies, and moral scruple of the aristocratic ladies of her time. She is treated as an object of mockery, ridicule, and even condemnation because of her shallowness, superficiality, and her lack of any intellectual interest or moral elevation in her life. Belinda is proud to be secretly in love with the Baron. Just after opening her eyes, first thought is about love letter which has been addressed to her. When Ariel, the supernatural machinery, her garden spirit, discovers her hypocrisy, he gives up his duties of guarding her virtues anymore. Because Belinda is what she is not. She deceives others as she deceives herself. Her pretensions and her real intentions are at loggerheads. Outwardly, she wished to be considered virtuous, but inwardly, she is ready to have fun with the young folks. Though she is a flirt, she wants to be worshipped as a queen of virtue. All her anger is intended only to deceive others into thinking that she is a paragon of honor. Her insincerity and lack of virtue are exposed by Pope in the following lines. Oh, hadst thou cruel been content to seize here less insight or any hairs but these. In fact, Belinda is very conscious about her reputation, about her morals. She would not like to be called cheap or frivolous, but only as goddess of beauty and virtue. Pope mocks Belinda at times and laughs at her frailties. Belinda's reaction to the loss of her lock is quite natural. Belinda loses something very precious. No longer an armored heroine, the Baron's rape reduces Belinda to a sobbing pile, half drowned in tears. Imagery evocation of spleens, jars, and vials. Without her weapons of artifice, she loses her ability to fight and instead becomes the damsel in distress. At the end, Belinda is the one who is all pervasive and central character. Belinda is a woman of superb beauty and charm. She is certainly an object of mockery in the poem but also earns adoration. होप आज का लेक्चर बेलिंडा के मुतालिक आपको काफ़ी हेल्पफुल रहेगा. To watch my videos regularly, please subscribe my channel and watch my videos till end. Thank you for watching. Take care. Allah Hafiz.